your mouth what to say. We're in a season, people of God, women of God, where we got to learn how to shut up if we don't know what to say. The best thing for us to do is to be quiet and stand forth and let God speak through your mouth. So here's our declaration, and I'm almost done. I want to pray for you that the wisdom of God would overtake your mindset. And I'm going to tell you like this, it was so funny because a few moments ago, me and God kind of had a little moment, and I didn't understand it, but he spoke a word to me. Watch this, and this is why we got to trust him, because when he tells you something, you got to do it. He said, watch this, is going to sound so crazy, really you'll understand. He said, analog. That sounds dumb to me. What does analog have to do with us? So, knowing me as a teacher, I go to the internet to find out what analog means. Dean, you in here. I go to the internet to find out what analog means. Dean like words. Watch this. There's a difference in digital and analog. Digital means it's boxed in. It's finite. In other words, digital has to have a beginning and an end in a box. But analog is a continuous signal that has no end on it. So when we had analog, we would send out a signal and it would have no end. When God said, let there be light, and there was light, you do understand that light has no end to it. You do understand that, watch this, in the essence of God, he is analog in that there is no beginning to him, there is no ending to him. And watch this, when we allow his word to become our word, there's no ending to what God's going to do. There's no ending to the manifestation. The dream cannot be aborted. The vision cannot be aborted if we just go analog. So I want to pray for wisdom for you today. I want to release to you, watch this, set a watch over your mouth. If your mouth and your heart don't agree, be quiet until you get agreement. Remove your butts. I'm going to say something else too, and it may offend some people, but I'm coming after this hard. God ain't steal nothing. God just is. Because to say that he steals something would indicate that he may not have been at one point. He's always good. He's always just. He's always merciful. I don't care what happens in my circumstance. If I speak to who he is, then what I'm in has got to change. I want to pray for your mouths today. And I want to set a watch over your mouths today. That the women of this house, the women in this experience, the brothers in this experience, they would be overtaken by the wisdom of that last season that becomes the manifestation of their new season. Father, now in the name of Jesus, for these next 10 years of our lives, from 5780 to 5790, we declare that the word that flows from our mouth shall be your word. God, we cancel Big Mama's words. We cancel Grandmama and them's words. We cancel every negative word spoken against us. We come against every word curse. We break every word of division. We break every word that speaks against our destiny. And God, we set ourselves to only speak what you speak to us, mouth to mouth. We arrest our emotions. We arrest our feelings. We arrest our hurts and our pains and our wounds. God, we say, open up the womb of our understanding and allow the wisdom of God to pour through us once again. Over these mouths, God, we speak life. We stand on your word that even your son Jesus Christ spoke, that the words that we speak, they are life. I declare now, Father, that we're going to stand in different places on different platforms, and you're going to give us the words in the very moment that we decide to stand. No fear, no reservation. God, open up the wombs of our understanding so that our mouths might speak with great instruction. Be with their mouths, God.